Hey YouTube land, this is Stigmon93 here, back with a Kamen Rider review this time, of the new Revice driver. So this is pretty much our driver for this year, pretty much. So, sorry, I have to adjust the camera a minute. My bad. I hate this thing sometimes. Okay, we're good. Sorry for that. A little blooper for you. So, yeah, this is our new driver for the year. So, here's the belt piece that goes on the back of the belts, which here's the belt pieces. So, let's real quick take a look at the box, and I need to adjust the camera again. Not a blooper this time. Okay, so, yeah, so here's DX Revice driver. There's Kamen Rider Revice and Kamen Rider Vice, although he's my favorite of the two. So far at this point, we've gotten 10 episodes, and we've got 3 Kamen Riders so far. Technically 4, because these two count as 2 and 1, so technically 4 Kamen Riders. But Vice is my favorite because he's pretty much the Deadpool of the season. And Deadpool, as we know, as fellow Marvel fans know, breaks the fourth wall. That's what pretty much this guy does, too. So, we got a fourth wall breaker right there. So, side is pretty much, if you open that up, it's just pretty much the rest of Revi's arm. And the driver and the Vice stamp. Closed, finished. Other side is Revi and Vice with the driver. Back. Pretty much like, top, you get Revive, stuff and things, obligatory product shots, including Remix. Then you got the Omen Buster, the Eagle, and the Vice stamp holders, which I plan on getting next. Either that or, well, that and the Megalodon right there. So those are my next 2 that you're gonna see from this season, from my channel here. So bottom, pretty much Japanese and warning, and sad Pac-Man, and that's pretty much it for the packaging. So now we go down again and focus. Okay, so let's get into the Vice stamp. So, nice purple and pink. The stamper. Kind of like a pearlescent back here. So, yeah. So, let's get into the noise from the stamp. So, you just get this. Nice purple LED. And then you get now, if you put it down about halfway, you get that. So, now we're going to set this off to the side and take a look at the driver. So, the driver has a nice purpley look to it. And the big 5-0, so yes, this is a anniversary season. And sorry, give me a minute. I need to do something. I need more light in the back. Hey, look, another blooper for you guys. So, let's get back to it. I'm going to raise the camera a bit. Just a little bit so I can look at this better. So, yeah, we got the big 5-0 because it's the 50th anniversary. So, this show has been on for exactly 50 years. There's where you stamp this portion. That's the back. Battery compartment, on, off switch. By the way, the batteries are 2 AAAs, but they are not included, so you have to get those yourself, obviously. So, yeah. So, I'm going to now bring in my lovely assistant, Miss Sakura. Snap. And we're gonna lower it just a bit so we can get to see the belt, okay? So, you got your little buttons right here that push these in. This is the left side, so it goes in this slot. So when you're looking at it from this part, it goes here. And then the other one goes here. So to do this, you push the buttons, and it clips it in. Nice and secure, but easy to get back off. Okay, and then we'll slide this piece in here. Okay, just there. Then we're going to put it on her. So, here we go. I'm going to turn her around. Get her all drivered up and take off her paw berry for a minute. Yes, I said paw, because it's her paw. Paw berry. Yep, your paw berry. You're going to have to leave your paw berry for a minute, though, okay? Okay. Ooh, it's a little loose. Yeah, it's a little loose. We'll get it. So yeah, you get some bloopers and not edited out. So these are just off the fly. Okay, there we go. So, there we go. There's Sakura with the driver. So, slide down. Okay, so to turn it on, you just turn on the switch. And as you tell, there's a bright LED that's just says it's on. Pretty much no turning on sound like the Ziku driver or the Force Riser. It's just a bright light and it's on. So, let's get to transformation. So, in the show, they push the button, stamp. I need to adjust a bit. Henshin. So, there's your transformation sequence, and you get the very cool T-Rexes looking at each other. So literally they're looking at each other, or they're looking at their own tails, one of the two, or both. So that's your transformation. Let's go into remix. This is where I differ from a lot of the other reviewers, is I like to do the remix first and then the finisher. So we're going to do the remix and then we'll do the main finisher, okay? So to do the remix, you turn it again. You get that noise. You push the button up top. And then so there's your remix, which as you saw earlier on the box, is both Revice and Vice combined to make a T-Rex. So now we'll go to the finisher. Oh, and one more thing before you do the finisher. You notice that that is now blank. That's because when it turns up this way again, it erases what's here. So, there's that. And that's pretty much it. So, there are explosions, but they're very brief. Just like, boom, done. So yeah. So, this is officially Stingmon93, signing off, y'all. And have a stamping day.